Welcome back with another video. Our topic is for. The word for can be used as a preposition and as a conjunction. As a preposition, it shows duration, it shows the purpose of doing something, it shows the receiver of something. But as a conjunction, it shows reason. It answers why. How to use it? First, result clause, comma, then for, and then reason clause. Let's have examples. Examples. Duration. To sleep for 7 hours is good for health. Now, how long? For 7 hours. Here, for shows duration. Another example. Football match is for 90 minutes. How long? 90 minutes. Here, for shows the duration. Let's talk about purpose. I come for you. Now, why do I come? This is my purpose. For shows purpose. He did for all of us. Why did he do it? He did it for all of us. I teach. Why do I teach? What is my purpose? For money. Now here, money is the purpose, and it is shown by for. Receiver. Example. She cooked rice for the guests. Now, guests are the receiver of rice. Who will eat rice? Definitely the guests. Another example. There is a letter for you. Who is the receiver of this letter? You. Reason. Now here we will use for as a conjunction, coordinate conjunction. He is absent. Why? What's the reason? Why is he absent? For he is sick. Here, for has the same meaning as because. But because is a subordinate conjunction, while for is a coordinate conjunction. They have the same meaning. Another example. They could not come. Why couldn't they come? What was the reason? For it was raining. Because it was raining.